Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well today. Do appreciate you guys tuning in with me tonight. Welcome back. Finally, after about, what, a week? It's been 8 days, I think. Back into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 in the beautiful iniBuilds A321neo. Going to be taking this beautiful jet from Fort Lauderdale up to Boston. Should be a great day worth of flying, man. It's going to be the one and only flight for today, as we're looking at about 2 hours and 18 minutes in the air up to Boston today. Excuse the beanie and the sweatshirt, man. It is unbelievably cold in my house right now. So I woke up incredibly freezing. So Major Mark, my man, 15 months in business class. Appreciate that. Says, I just want to dance. Hey, Mark, we might have to bring back that song. Thoughts? Appreciate you, man. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Thank you. Thank you for 15 months of continued support. I appreciate that. But chat, do appreciate you guys. As many of you know, those that are in the Discord, and then Mark coming in with a $10 donation says, I just want to dance again. Hey, just for that next stream, Mark, I will bring that song back for you. I appreciate you, man. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Really do appreciate that. But for those of you that are in the Discord, guys, and those that are not in the Discord, just slight explanation as to why I have not been around in the last week. Unfortunately, I don't know why, guys, but I just had a pretty rough mental health week for myself, man. I don't know why. It just hit me with like a brick. It happens every once in a while, man. We're just, you're down on yourself. So I decided to take the week to myself, spend it with the wife and, have the support from her and all that kind of stuff. And we are here, man. Appreciate you. AJ Fernari coming in with a $2 donation. And then we got Mark coming in with another $10 donation. Appreciate that. Says Stim. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Massive W's in the chat for you guys. I appreciate all the support. And thank you guys for the incredible welcome back, man. So appreciate you guys. But yeah, man, I am okay. Chat, I am okay. Just had to get through it. Every once in a while, it's just a rough patch that you got to get through, and the best way to do that is just kind of separate yourself from reality and just get through. So I've been working, playing some Xbox, replayed Need for Speed Payback, just keeping my mind clear of things, and we're here, man. So should be a great day worth of flying. I'm really looking forward to it. I got some new equipment set up that I am testing that I will be able to show you guys tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream is going to be a bit of a special one, so I'm looking forward to it. And Mark coming in with another $5. Mark, man, what is that, $25 on the day so far? Yeah, it's $25 on the day so far. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. W's in the chat for you. But yeah, guys, I am okay. I appreciate all the messages and the love and support over the last week. It has been truly... what's the word I'm looking for? It's been truly appreciated, so I genuinely do appreciate you guys. So, Aiden, unfortunately, cannot talk about it. I am under NDA until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So, appreciate you guys being here. Anyways, chat, we got Mr. Hazar, Crash, and Calvin, Dewan Variste, my guy. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Apollo, hope you're doing well, buddy. Thank you for the messages as well. Aiden767. We got Miles flying. Miles, appreciate you. Major Mark Varun is in the house. Bowen Aviation. We got Tyler Aviator 99. AJ Fernari, my man. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Tyler Rocks is in the house. What's going on, Tyler? Beanie, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Owls is in here. What's going on, Owls? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Milo is here. Noah Miller, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Yoham is here. We got Kyron in the house. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Airplane 107. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Harry Schneider. Element is in the house. What's going on? Element, appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Dominic, welcome. And yes, guys, welcome, welcome. Looking like you came straight out of 8 Mile right now, bro. I hear that all the time. What, bro? This is a regular thing that I wear. I don't ever wear it on stream. At home, dude, I'm always in a beanie and a hoodie, bro. Like genuinely, when I'm not like on my computer, because obviously wearing a headset with a beanie is not the most ideal thing. But I'm fucking cold right now, so. Yeah, it looks like I'm about to battle rap right now, doesn't it? I've been hearing that since I was a kid, man, that when I wear this, I look like Slim Shady. Yeah, exactly. Eminemity Mike. That's funny, bro. Appreciate you guys. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get this flight started. I'm really looking forward to flying this aircraft, man. I got to tell you guys, I really like the iniBuilds 321neo. I really do. It is a nice, nice airplane. But yeah, guys, let's go and hop inside the aircraft, get things set and ready to go. We do have some ATC online. We have Miami Center online today. So... let's go ahead and get things rocking and rolling here. Let's go and get our sim sounds up. And let's go and get V-Pilot sounds up as well. And let's go and hop inside the aircraft, get some music started for you guys here. And we are going to get rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys' patience and letting me get through whatever it is that I was getting through. So unfortunately, sometimes it just hits you like a brick, man. You just kind of got to hit the reset button and, you know, let your mind free of shit. So getting some music started up, get some lo-fi going. Inbound from Atlanta. Yeah, Mark, I saw you guys on the scope. I saw you and Dave were flying in from Atlanta. My favorite airplane model? What do you mean model airplane 107? Do you own the FS Labs 21 Neo? I do, Pygmy. I do. I haven't flown it in a while. It's something we'll probably hop back into very, very soon. Appreciate you, Calvin. Thank you, thank you. Pop-Tart the Brave. Who is that being it's showing handles? Eric Gagne, what's going on, buddy? Hope we're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome. All right. Let's get things rolling here, guys. Let's go and hop inside the cockpit of the iniBuilds 321 Neo here. Well, Beanie, I have not seen the game today. I am 1 minute into the... Or, I'm sorry. There's 1 minute left to go in the second quarter right now. I've got the game on my phone. So I'm just watching it right now, see how that goes. I appreciate you, Czar. Thank you, thank you. Like Boeing, Airbus, Embraer. Personally, I am an Airbus fan. Personally. But I like all airplanes, all aviation. I am an aviation geek, so all airplanes is something that I thoroughly enjoy. All right, I've got my PDC from, looks like Miami Center. So departure frequency is going to be 25.5. Lovely. All right, let's go and get things rolling, shall we? Let's go and hop upstairs to the overhead panel. Let's go and get battery 1 and battery 2 online today. Make sure all my peripherals are popping online, which they are. Lovely. And let's go and connect the external power here. Beautiful. I do need to blast these sounds. There's one thing about the iniBuilds 321 that desperately needs to be worked on is the sounds, man. We need a sound pack for this airplane here. All right. Lovely. JD, what's going on, man? Hope we're doing well. Yes, AJ, I saw the release, not the release, but I saw the Threshold article on FS Labs. Currently doing Alaska 73900 ER ups from Toronto to Seattle. It was a cold departure at Toronto. Yeah, I bet, Vernon. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Got your S2 yet? Not yet, Classy. Not yet, man. Fly with Ty, what's going on? Is this in the beta? What do you mean? What do you mean, Fly with Ty? What is in the beta? The iniBuilds 321? Yeah, it's default with the sim. Kareem's, what's going on, man? Hope we're doing well. Pilot Pro, what's going on, buddy? Hope we're doing well. And we got JD coming in with 13 months in business class. Appreciate that, man. It says 13 months crazy. And what's up with the fit today? I'm just cold, JD. Very, very cold today. So, massive W's in chat. Appreciate the 13 months of continued support. Lovely, lovely. All right, guys, so let's go and head down to the EFB here and head over to the ground, or I'm sorry, the payload equipment here. SimBrief should have us all loaded in, so let's go and go with SimBrief here. SimBrief rates have been requested. Is that really all the fuel we're bringing today is 19,461? Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. Cool. All right. Lovely. That's all set there. Let's go and hop back here. Let's go and head up to the overhead panel, get some things going here. Let's go and head up. Cruise supplies coming on, ground controls coming online. Let's go and get the evac switch over to the captain position. IRS is 1, 2, and 3 over to the nav position. Fuel pumps can stay off for right now. Nav and logo are going up to position 1. We can go and get the seatbelts and no smoking over to the auto position. Arm up the emergency exit lights there. Lovely. Yes, I'm in Sim Update 4 beta. That is correct, Ty. JD, I'm not sure. YouTube is testing something from what I've been reading on Reddit and on the articles I've been reading about it. They're testing actually showing @handles and not channel names, which I personally do not like. But I believe it has something to do with people not being able to impersonate people anymore. Rich S, what's going on, man? Hope we're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome. Do you know how to fix missing terminals? That's a very vague statement there, Pilot Pro. I'm not entirely sure. Dom the Man, what's going on? Hope we're doing well. Decided to fully switch to 2024. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm about there as well. I have 2020 installed just still for the Bluebird 7.5, so... Yeah, Dom, I'm watching the game right now. There's about 30 seconds left in the first half for me. I was asleep when the game happened, so... All right. Let's go and hop down to the MCDU here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and head over to the FMGC. And we can actually go ahead and get the APU started up as well, get the APU fired up and ready to go so we can get the passengers boarded up here shortly. All right, lovely. See the cold air coming out of your breath. Yeah, it's like 60 degrees in my house right now, Calvin. That's why I've got the beanie and the sweatshirt on. Do you know how to fix the jetway bridge going through the terminal? It's happening right now with one airport. I'd have to see a photo of it, Milo. I'd have to see a photo of it. Still some issues I have with it, but I think it will take some time to dial in my settings for 2024, especially regarding my terrain level detail, object level detail. Should be good. Yeah. Aiden, feel free to go to my Discord and replicate my settings if you can. Yeah, Tyler, if you saw the most recent YouTube video from Bluebird, the most native version is going to be for 2020 initially. So they're going to be doing a 2024 version as well, but it's not going to be like fully native on release. So that's why I still have 2020 installed. Should have seen the Oilers versus Avalanche last night. We lost 9-1. Yeah, I haven't really been following hockey this year, unfortunately, JD. I got to get back into it. Yeah, agreed, AJ. Agreed. All right, let's get rolling here, guys. Let's go and do an init request. Lovely. And let's go and head over to the weights to get some weights plugged in here. So, zero fuel weight is 153.1. Let's go and apply our load here. So 153.1, zero fuel weight CG is 32.3. So 153.1, 32.3. 153.1/32.3. And block fuel on board today, we have... This does not look correct. Show them we have 29,000 pounds of fuel on board, which we don't. We're supposed to have 19. Huh. Alright, iniBuilds, why are you giving me issues now? Alright, that's fine. We'll just depart with 29,000. That's fine with me. I don't care. Alright, let's go and head over to the flight plan here out of Fort Lauderdale, ladies and gentlemen. Departures. So, Fort Lauderdale 8 is information Victor is current. Their expect ILS from approach to it, so they're departing the 28. It's departing runways 28 right and 28 left. So we're going to plan for 28 left. Or I'm sorry, 28 right. 28 right, it's going to be on the Felix 2 departure to the E-Tech transition. It's all set there and insert that. Lovely. Yeah, Kevin, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why the fuel is acting up right now. We're supposed to have 19,000 pounds of fuel on board. 19,461 to be exact. Let me go and reload this here. And apply load in instant. Let's try that again. Nope, still showing 29.1. Whatever, it's fine with me. I don't care. All right, rest of the flight plan appears to have been inputted, which it has. Lovely. All right, into Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Boston information. Mike is current. Winds are 130.14 for statute mile visibility. Rain, broken, overcast at 500. Ooh, it's going to be a spicy arrival. 29er, 79er. ILS 22 left, departing 22 right. Okay, so ILS 22 left is in use currently. We'll go ahead and plan for that. And that's going to be on the Roebuck 3 per the usual with the JFK transition. And we are going to be taking this via... Approach ILS, runway 22 left. Yes, and we will be taking that via Noli. We're going to go and insert that. Lovely. All right, flight plan is all set and ready to go. It looks like the APU is all set and online, so let's go and get the APU bleed online. Excuse for toga takeoff. Yeah, we'll do a toga. I'm fine with that. Little tip for inserting arrivals, getting to the end of your flight plan in MCD, click airport button under flight plan, and it'll take you to the end of the flight plan so you don't need to scroll. Oh, okay, got you, Johan. Appreciate that. 5 minutes out. Gotcha, Mark. Just done a flight from Queenstown to Wellington to Phoenix 320. Made it down on the second approach after a go around due to winds. Nice. Nice, Joseph. Hell yeah, man. Christmas ops myself, Helsinki, Rovaniemi with a Norwegian. 'Tis the season. Nice, Azar. Hell yeah, man. Everybody has forgotten about Thanksgiving. I do not celebrate Christmas until I've had my turkey. I don't. So. When have you missed the Saints games? Do you watch the game not knowing how it ended yet? That is correct, Dom. That is correct. Unless I'm really not in the mood to watch football, then I'll just look at the scores and be like, oh shit, we lost again. So. On 25.5, I don't hear anyone. Yeah, I'm not sure, Calvin. Not sure. Appreciate you, Brune, although I'm not a veteran. All right, let's go ahead with the perf calculator here, guys. Let's go and get some performance selected. While we're doing that, we can actually go ahead and let GSX know we are ready to board. Request boarding. Eggnog, yes or no? I am not an eggnog fan, AJ, personally. I appreciate the $3 donation, though, man. Appreciate that. W's in the chat for you, brother. But no, I am not personally an eggnog fan. Thoughts so far on the game? You know, that pass from Shah to Olave for the touchdown was very, very nice. It was good to see actually a pass thrown downfield and caught. So far, so good. You know, it's 10-7 at the half. Or what is it, 13-7 at the half? Did I miss... No, it's 10-7 at the half, so... just scrolling through halftime right now. But so far, so good. So far, so good. What were we doing? Takeoff. All right, let's go ahead and sync this up really quickly. We are going to do a flaps 2 departure. Force toga is going to be on. We're going to go and calculate this. There's still a lot of high speeds here that I see that has not been fixed just yet. All right, so it's going to be flaps 2/down 0.4. No flex temp today. 162, 66, 66. So 162 V1, rotate at 166, and V2 at 166. Lovely. I'm going to go and hard tune all these numbers here. All right, that's set there. Lovely. We're looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, our PDC reads as follows. Cleared Felix 2 departure, E-Tech transition, climb via the SID, expect 35010 minutes after, departure frequency 25.5. Lovely. So climbing via the SID on the Felix 2 departure, our top altitude is going to be 4,000. So 4,000 is selected there. Lovely. Pilot depth, what's going on, man? Hope we're doing well, buddy. Congratulations on the 600 subs, man. Alice, what's up, buddy? Top 3 must-have add-ons for the sim. GSX. The Phoenix 320 family. Third one is kind of difficult. I would say just the PMDG 737 or iFly Max 8. Those two are equal to me. My team plays your team in week 15 on December. Nice, nice, Carol. Hell yeah, dude. What's up, Kareems? What's up, what's up? PMDG is not equal to the max. I disagree, Yoham. I disagree. I'd put the max slightly over the PMDG just due to the sounds and the modeling. But I personally like the 737NG a lot more than the max, personally. Airborne with Max, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Use FS Realistic, just got it today and never going back. I have not used FS Realistic on Microsoft. I used to use XP Realistic when I was on X-Plane, but... Max sounds 10 times better, texture is better, cabin is there, like what? Again, like I said, I put the max slightly over the PMDG for those exact reasons, but again, I personally like the NG a lot more than the max. That's why I like the PMDG a little bit more personally than the max. Max, there's an update coming to the FSS E-Jets very, very soon. I'm hoping it's by the end of the year. So I would wait until then. But if you pick it up now, you'll get it at the discounted beta price, and you won't have to pay too much more for the update. Once it's updated and VNAV and all that stuff and the custom FMC are fully implemented, then the price is going to go up. Thoughts on the CRJ? I love the CRJ, man. It's a very fun, sporty airplane, especially after version 2 came out. Beautiful airplane. Pair that with the BOS sound pack, and you cannot go wrong. If you're not going to be running VATSIM beyond ATC is nice to have. True, true. Yeah, I'm not really into the AI ATC stuff, man. I always fly on VATSIM personally. Are you a real pilot or just into flight simming? What got you into the hobby? Joseph, I've been into aviation since I was about the age of 9. I started on Microsoft 2002. I believe it was the FS98 or FS 2002. And then I really started getting serious about simming in FS 2004 and FSX. I started my flight training when I was 18 years old, and unfortunately about 15 hours into my training, I had to discontinue due to some personal reasons. So no, I am not a real-world pilot. I do have real-world experience, but I am not certified. Like the PMDG with Boris over the iFly, the VNAV, LNAV is weird sometimes. Yes to eggnog. I gotta try eggnog again, AJ, sorry. I haven't had eggnog in a very, very long time, but I agree. Cariel, my team's quarterback right now is Tyler Shuck. Rookie quarterback. Dom, yeah, right. He's showing some spurts, man. He's showing some spurts. I am very, very sad to see Rashid Shaheed got traded. But, you know, it is what it is. We got some draft picks for it, so. I was a big, big, big Rashid Shaheed fan. Still am, but I was very sad to see him go. I got you, Milo. Milo, it looks like you have custom GSX jetways running. Go into your FSLTL live updater and go into your GSX settings and then disable third-party jetways for all add-on sceneries that you have. So if you have a third-party scenery, like you have in those photos, then make sure GSX default jetways are disabled for that airport. Matrix, I'm not sure. I have not seen the game just yet. I'm 3 minutes into the third quarter. Although I've heard too many times today that Saints won, so. Giants losing yet another game. There's definitely going to be a regime change soon. I feel it. Hopefully, Matt. Hopefully. I definitely want to see Jackson Dart succeed for sure. Aviation Bros, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Really nice to see you stream again. Good luck with this Neo. I appreciate that, Aviation Bros. Yeah, I did a test flight in it a couple of days ago, and it did just fine for me, so. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Beanie. Broke my heart when Olave and Shaheed couldn't do the squabble celebration when Olave scored. True. True. No shit, Matt. That's unfortunate. I have not seen any NFL games with the exception of the Saints and Panthers game so far. So I don't know anything that went on in the league today. Thoughts on Volanta? I'm a Volanta premium user, Joseph. I love Volanta. Yeah, Aviation Bros soon. Very soon, man. I want to do another one. We'll do another one very, very soon. Jacksonville finding new ways to lose. Yeah, I saw that. Saw that. 26 unanswered points in one of the quarters against Houston. Absolutely insane. I do not know the final score for the game just yet, Dom, no. Almost wasn't able to fly. Uh-oh. Why is that? I got you, Calvin. Yeah, I saw you taxi behind me. We should be about boarded up here, so we'll be getting pushed back here shortly. We got about 33 passengers left aboard. Heard anything about Phoenix 321 Neo coming out? Not yet, Pilot Ramon, unfortunately. Don't think Winwing's peripherals work with Optiscaler. What is Optiscaler, Apollo? I've never heard of that. Kyle Smith, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Again, guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. We got 63 people watching right now. We're at 41 likes. We haven't even pushed back from the gate just yet. My gosh, guys, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. It's a graphics enhancer? Ah, okay, gotcha. Allows frame gen on my 7900 XTX. Oh, okay, gotcha. Apollo, you should be able to use AMD FSR 3, right? FSR is AMD's version of frame gen, right? And of course, the 1 week I choose the Saints not to win, they fucking lose. Ooh, nice Delta 350 there. I bet that's Mark. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect the VATS real quick so we can see the landing gear and stuff. Ah, you're in 2020 still. Gotcha. All right, boarding is completed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and hop inside the cockpit here. And let's go and get things rolling here. Let's go and get our squawk code set really quickly. So squawk is 0575. Okay, lovely. Let's go and head over to ATC mode to auto. TARA. Let's set this to normal, and we'll do altitude reporting on for VATSIM purposes. Lovely. All right, let's go and head over to Fort Lauderdale ground 21-4. And our departure frequency is 125.5. Okay, lovely. All right, beautiful, guys. Let's go ahead and pause up the music here. Go and blast these sim sounds. And let's go and get ready to rock and roll on out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and call up GSX, prep for pushback and departure. And we can go and get our beacon light online.
At ground, Delta 1334, what was the temperature again? That was at Bravo Echo?
Fucking Mark, man.
Delta 1334, make that right-hand turn on to Charlie 4 and continue on Charlie the ramp.
Hello, Captain.
I got you, Apollo.
Just to the ramp, Delta 1334, thank you, sir.
I agree, Matrix. I agree. At work, we do a NFL team pick for games during the week, who's going to win. And last year, I came in second with my record. Right now, I am in the middle of the pack with how unpredictable this game has been, or this year has been. Let me go get my airport chart open here. Bluebird comes out next year, yeah.
Locking gear.
Nice, Varun. Very, very nice. Having this problem with the 777-2024 where the throttles and everything are working fine, but the M1 value just doesn't change. Interesting, Tom. I would try a fresh install.
Lauderdale ground, Delta 3479. On trail, looking to taxi over the ramp.
Delta 34, something on Lauderdale ground. Hello, make that right turn on Echo, Charlie the ramp.
Echo, Charlie the ramp, 3479.
Release parking brakes.
All right, guys, let's do it. Let's go and release the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Lovely. I got our ET time running there. Awesome. Let's go and get constraint mode both left and right side, and let's go ahead and get things rolling here. Let's go and ignition switch over to the start position. And let's go and turn number 1. Right, Matrix? Yeah, Jonathan Taylor's having an incredible season.
Good evening, JetBlue 2254, information to Victor, spot 7, taxi.
Last aircraft, calling, causing away.
An 82-yard rush, I think, in Berlin game versus the Falcons. Yeah.
Is that for JetBlue 2254?
Hey,
Alright, JetBlue 2254, give way
Yeah.
to the Delta.
Right, Matrix.
Passing left to right, and that's going to be Tango to Bravo. Runway to the right.
Beautiful startup sound there. All right, we got a good start on number 1. Let's go and turn number 2.
Please set parking brakes.
All right, brakes are set.
Unlocking gear.
Fort Lauderdale ground, JetBlue 440, information Victor, looking to push and start off of Echo 3.
JetBlue 440, 4 miles on hold, make sure Victor pushes up on suggestion dollars to exit.
Love that sound. Yeah, me too, man.
440, can you repeat that? You came in a bit muffled.
No worries, push up top discussion, call for taxi, make sure Victor.
Pitchy, I'm not sure. I don't really use default scenery.
2254 as well, you're coming in this area.
JetBlue 440, push back and startup is at a power discussion. Call me for taxi.
JetBlue 440, thank you, I can hear you now.
Right is clear.
No worries.
Beautiful. Good start on both there. Lovely. All right, guys. Ignition switches back over to the normal position. We're going to arm up the speed brakes. Go and get flap set position 2. Yeah, thank you, guys. I appreciate the love today. Yeah, the PTU sound on the iniBuilds is, in my opinion, better than Phoenix, in personal opinion. Yeah, right, Kyron. No flap sounds. I will tell you, Pitchy, personally, and this is my experience from being on a Neo twice this year, the flaps, you can't really hear them on the Neo. You can't really hear them too much on the Neo. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, tower's online now. 19.3. All right, beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go and shut the APU down. Looking good. Taxi light can come on. Looking good. Let's go and do a quick takeoff config here. Let's go get predictive wind shear online. Lovely. All right, we're looking good, guys. Lock up my chair here. Get my feet up on the rudder pedals, and let's get ready to go here, shall we? All right, brakes are released. We'll go transition over, and we'll taxi to spot number 9. I'm going to turn the sim down just a little bit here. It's a bit loud. Yes, this is the LR variant, Dom. Yes, this is obviously a fictional tail number for because JetBlue flies the Pratts, but these are the LEAP engines. But you know, to each their own, right? On Lauderdale ground. Good evening, JetBlue 170 with information. Victor on board. Spot number 9, ready to taxi.
JetBlue 170, Lauderdale to Layer 1, reception 2, right side, give you Tango 4 Bravo.
I just confirmed that's Tango Bravo to 28, right?
Tango 4 Bravo to runway 28 right.
All right, Tango 4 Bravo to 28 right for JetBlue 170. Yeah, he's very muffled, isn't he? Very muffled. I don't know if that's because I'm wearing a beanie, but he's very, very muffled for me. Right, Matrix, yeah. All right, guys, getting taxied out here. We are looking good. Yeah, Matrix, yeah. It's, God, I don't know what the temperature is in Vegas right now, but it's been cold lately. I got you, Code 3. Appreciate you hopping on ground, man. Just letting you know you are coming in a bit muffled for us. It's a bit hard to understand. But I appreciate the services, man. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Go right, yep.
170, contact Lauderdale Tower, 11 under pressure, next to fly.
All right, Tower 19-3, JetBlue 170, we'll see you. And Lauderdale Tower, JetBlue 170, coming up to 2A right on Bravo.
JetBlue 174 Lauderdale Tower, good evening. RNAV to Dreads, runway 28 right, cleared for takeoff.
All right, RNAV to Dreads, 28 right, cleared for takeoff, JetBlue 170. Yeah, Dom, I'm not sure, man. I am not sure. A lot of people are still using 2020, so I mean, to each their own. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get our lights on. then we can go ahead and shut down pack number 1 and pack number 2 as well. A little bit off the center line there. Alright guys, over to the hand cam. I don't have my throttle cam on right now, obviously. Like I said, I'm testing some equipment that I cannot show on stream. Alright, beautiful guys. If you got them, spam them. Let's get those togas in chat. Nose forward on the stick. We'll go throttles 50. Set. And toga. Start the chrono. And the sounds are just non-existent in this airplane. Alright, through 100 knots, we'll go neutral on the controls. There's V1, and rotate. A little bit of wind there. Beautiful. Positive rate gears coming up.
JetBlue 170, contact Miami departure.
Over to departure, JetBlue 170, we'll see you.
For takeoff, and the first fix is cross.
Beautiful, guys. Alright, let's go and lower that nose. That positive trend and airspeed there. There's that positive trend. We'll go throttles climb. Beautiful. Autopilot 1 can come in. We'll go flaps 1. Back up into the flight deck with me. And departure JetBlue 170 at a 2.4. Climb in on the Felix 2 departure out of Fort Lauderdale.
JetBlue 170, Miami departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
I'm insane 16,000, JetBlue 170. Alright, up to 116,000. Sim CFI, my man, 13 months in business class. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Appreciate the 13 months of continued support. Alright, guys, pack number 1 can come on. Start the chrono. We'll wait 15 seconds. Then we'll get pack number 2 online. Alright, there's 15 seconds. Reset that chrono. Pack number 2 can come on.
Target 1921, stay altitude.
Beautiful.
We are running 2,000 feet, American 1921.
Target 1921, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, American 1921.
Beautiful departure here. Calvin, I like it, man. It's good. No complaints. The flight model is a bit meh. It does not fly the best, but for what it's worth, it's a free airplane. It's default with the sim, right? So I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Gorgeous departure out of Fort Lauderdale, man. Be a nice little sunset into evening flight tonight.
JetBlue 170, contact Miami Center 132.2.
Alright, 32-2, JetBlue 170, we'll see you. Miami Center, good evening, JetBlue 170, 7,000, climbing 16,000.
JetBlue 170, Miami Center, roger for traffic, climb and maintain 9,000.
Alright, well, amend to climb to 9,000, JetBlue 170. Enjoy the warmth while it lasts, yeah. I hate the cold, Matrix. I don't know about y'all or anybody else in the chat, but I fucking hate the cold. I would rather be hot.
21 Miami Center, climb and maintain 12.
I am not a cold person.
Climb and maintain
Hoping to see some 321 Neo when I go to Palm Beach. They get the Delta 321 Neo from Boston, JFK, Salt Lake, and Atlanta. Nice, nice.
Contact Miami approach 125.5.
Contacting Miami
True, right,
approach
Matrix.
125.5, Southwest 173.
Why is it so cold in your house? It's warm in Vegas. Well, yo, hey, my roommates.
Traffic 11 o'clock, 19 miles southbound, 737, max 8, at 14,000.
We'll be looking for the traffic. We got some cloud layers at our 12 o'clock at our current altitude, so we'll look for the track on our ND.
United 691, radar charge is terminated, frequency change approved.
Yeah, frequency change.
You can always put on more layers. Yeah, prone. I'm uncomfortable like that. I don't like wearing a shit ton of layers. I don't. You're the opposite. Yeah, a lot of people are, but I do not like the cold. I never have. It is closed. The one, it is closed. But they keep their house at like 61 degrees, man, so it's cold as shit. My wife and I, we sleep with like 3 blankets on our bed, bro. Where is this traffic that is keeping us from? At our 9 o'clock currently. Yeah, we won't be able to see him. No, Yoham, it's their house. I can put up with the cold. I don't like it, but I'll put up with the cold. I like the cold a lot. The hot just kills me. 100 plus summers is awful. I'm fine with putting on a couple jacks as opposed to burning my hand. Alright, we'll climb maintain flight level 350, JetBlue 170. Alright guys, up to 35,000 feet. We'll go and pull open climb. The aircraft will start climbing out here. Man, I need FT Sim to do a sound pack for this bird. I really do. Give them a piece of your mind? No, Dom. No, like I said, I can put up with it. I don't like. It's not that I don't. I don't mind the cold. I just don't like it. But oh yeah, prone. I've been in New York during the summer. It's that humidity is no joke. All you gotta do is that. Nah, it's good, man. It's good. I am not worried about it. Alright, guys, lights are off. Climbing through 10,000 feet. Aircraft will start accelerating. We are en route, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get some music started back up for us here. I'm going to turn the sim down now. Nah, Yoham, he's told me many times, like, if you want it warmer, just let us know. But I mean, it's their house, bro. If they like it in the low 60s, I'm gonna let them keep it in the low 60s, man. They let me move in as a courtesy, man. You know, they're allowing my wife and I to invade on their privacy and, you know, stuff like that. So if I have to put up with 60-degree weather in the house or 60-degree temperatures and be cold and just throw on some layers, then I'm cool with it. You know, my wife and I will have the privilege of keeping the temperature where we want it when we move into our own place. So.
JetBlue 440 minus center, comment maintain full.
Oh, I bet, Dom. I bet New Orleans is insane.
370, JetBlue 440.
Yeah, right, Matrix, right. Also, my wife likes the cold, so I'm the only one in this house that does not like the cold. Right, Matrix, exactly. Exactly. Oh, prone, 80 degrees at midnight is nothing, man. Fucking, in Vegas, dude, it can be almost 100 degrees at 1 o'clock in the morning. Get a blanket hoodie, best thing ever. I've thought about it, Matrix, I can't lie, I've thought about it. Heated blanket hoodie, bro, I'm down. SN Aviation, what's going on? And Zemp as well, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well.
Area of light precipitation, 12 o'clock, 5 miles appears to be stationary.
Guys, I don't know about y'all, but if you guys have not flown the iniBuilds 321 Neo, man, I highly suggest you guys giving it a shot, man. It's a good airplane.
Target 862, minus you're back with
I like it.
Okay, from a little connection.
Yeah, Dewan, that sounds like hell.
Roger.
That sounds like hell. Start your descent to Seattle. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Owls, where are you at? You said you had a question for me and disappeared.
Target 3521 for direction of flight to center, maintain call 350.
Down to 350, American 3521.
Yeah, SNA, I can't lie. A nice hot coffee is really, really nice in the cold. I had myself, my corporal bought me a pumpkin spice coffee last night because we have a 24-hour Starbucks in our casino. So, that was nice. Yeah, Owls, you 1,000% earlier today, while we were still on the ground in Lauderdale, said you had a question for me. And then Kareem said, I also have a question for you. It was both you two, and then never said anything. My question was, am I him? No, you're not, Kareem. You're not.
Visual approach 1 out of right.
You cannot be him if you legally cannot go buy a six-pack of beer.
FedEx 258 radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
More of a cold person. I hate the hot. Would rather be cold. Nah, I would rather be hot. Prone for my wife. Yeah, I personally, Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays, so I'm looking forward to that. Ethan, what's going on? 9 months in business class. Says go Pad Strike as MVP. Yeah, I heard that was a really good game. I'm going to watch it later tonight. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for 9 months of continued support. W's in the chat for you, brother. Got to think about it. New Orleans is built on a swamp, so of course it's always humid here. Go on Google Earth. You can see the city surrounded by marsh and water. All they did was drain the swamp to build the city. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, definitely makes sense. Well, guys, again, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. We're at 52 likes on today's stream already. Holy hell, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the support. Really do appreciate that. Oh, wow, Dom, look at that. All snowing and stuff. Very, very cool, man. That is one thing I will say that I do, like, again, I'll preface when I say this, guys. It's not that I can't put up with the cold. I just do not like the feeling of being cold. However, I don't mind it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like it, but I don't mind it. Does that make sense? Like, it's... Like, I don't look forward to being cold, but it's not something that I will sit and bitch and complain about, if that makes sense, right? But that is one thing I do miss about living on the East Coast, is having all 4 seasons. You don't get all 4 seasons here in Vegas. You just get temperature changes.
Metro aircraft information, Kilo now current Miami, winds 2204.
Best part about the cold for me is the excuse to be as fat and lazy as I want cookies and hot cocoa. Yes, please. True, true. That's, like, I told my wife, like, when we move the next time, it's going to be into our first house. It's going to be our first house together. And I want to give her a nice house, you know, good backyard, fireplace, you know. That's one thing I do miss about having a nice place. Not saying that my roommate's house is not nice. It is very, very nice. I would live here on our own. It's a nice home. But what am I trying to say? I miss being in just my wife and I sitting on our couch, you know, because our apartment, when we had our apartment, we had a fireplace, and I miss sitting on the couch, you know, watching some, you know, holiday movies with the fireplace on, drinking some, you know, hot coffee or hot cocoa, and just chilling and enjoying each other's presence, man. Makahi Auden, appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome. W's in the chat for you. I'm glad you are enjoying the content. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, buddy. Welcome.
Affirmative.
Yeah, makes sense to one. Makes sense.
Southwest 460, turn left, 135, and file discretion, set maintain 3000. 125.
Once I'm in flight Battlefield 6 entertainment, just let me know, because I'm already having issues with my flight. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Apollo.
Southwest 6091 to send me the rides to arrival.
Because you're a Vegas person. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah, Matrix, the perfect way of saying it. It's not preferred, but I can deal with it. Exactly, exactly. That's why I bought a bougie SUV, bro. I've got seat warmers. I've got a steering wheel warmer, bro. I do not like the cold. Yes, Varun, I did live on the East Coast. I was doing my my flight training in Pennsylvania, where my dad lived.
The Tampa altimeter 2997.
Tumbleweeds change color? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. What do you know about the eggnog? I'm not an eggnog fan prone, but again, I have not had eggnog in a very long time, so. Chem Canada's hometown is getting hammered with snow. I bet. I bet. Information Echo, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Might be switching to 2024, though, because I'm really realizing how unstable my 2020 is for some reason. Yeah, it's weird, Apollo. It's weird. Rams Steelers is a snooze fest so far. 3-2 Pitts. 3-2? Jeez. A snoozer of a game, huh? Chargers Steelers? Oh, okay. Chargers Steelers. Come on, Shug. I need you to, like, get rid of the ball, bro. Yeah, Apollo, give it a shot, man. Give 2024 a shot on the Sim Update 4 beta, man. Ever since I've moved to Sim Update 4 beta, I've been able to fly 2024 consistently without issue. Screenies? Yeah, we can go through screenies, sure. We've got nothing but time now, ladies and gentlemen. We are 2 hours and 10 minutes outside of Boston, so... Now, granted, we are still climbing out. We are climbing out like an absolute... We are climbing out at 700 feet per minute. That does not seem normal. We've been airborne 16 minutes, and we're climbing out at under 1,000 feet a minute. I am sure it's because of the extra fuel on board. I'm guaranteeing it for some reason. That's the only thing with the iniBuilds, man. Is like I didn't have this issue in Boston the other night when I flew this aircraft, but for some reason, the payload is just not... It's not working for some reason. I'm going to pull our speed back here. Go 300 indicated in a climb here. Riley, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Nave, hope you're doing well. Or Nave, sorry. Nave, appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. It's good, Nave, but it's a default airplane, so you'll have to deal with some default stuff every once in a while. I.e. the fuel not working correctly and stuff like that, but... Yeah, the F1 versus NASCAR war is stupid, Riley. It's two completely different motorsports. That's like arguing football versus hockey. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Right, Echo? Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Apollo. No worries.
JetBlue 440, radar contact lost.
And Miami JetBlue 170, JetBlue 440 is unfortunately having to disconnect. A sim is having issues.
Roger that.
All right, someone said screenies. Let's go ahead and check out some screenshots here, shall we? Ooh, nice. Little 747. We got to fly the 7.4 again soon. It's been too long since we've flown the 7.4. Oh, that is a beautiful shot right there, Beanie. I like that a lot. Look at the... That is an awesome shot. That is an awesome shot. I like that. Got Dom coming in with some de-icing stuff. Very, very cool. Love to see it. It's nice. Vietnam 350. Nice. Yeah, Apollo. Yeah. I would definitely try it out. Yeah, agreed, Matrix. Now, NASCAR does take skill, man. I don't know if you've ever tried NASCAR in iRacing, but it is difficult. It is difficult. UPS 7.4 would be dope. Yeah, we could hop into 7.4 soon. It's been a while since we've flown the 7.4. Beautiful screenshots there, Dom. Nice. Oh, beautiful shot there, Owls. Beautiful shot there. I have a feeling this... Why is there a watermark logo down here, Owls? Is this your screenshot? Whose screenshot is this? Yeah, Beanie, that's a great shot. That is a great shot. Doing a flight in a B2 from Nelly to Anchorage, about 4 hours. Just finished one from Whiteman to Nelly. Nice, Noah. Hell yeah, man. Cammy, what's going on? Hope we're doing well. NASCAR is difficult and takes skill, definitely, but there is so insanely much that goes into F1. Yeah, agreed, Matrix. Agreed. Agreed.
Runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land.
Okay. Saints scored and I fucking missed it. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. Remember when I was streamed regularly, think he's hung up his sim stuff? Yeah. Well, I mean, he's in school. Flight school, stuff like that, so, you know. Well, he's not in flight school anymore. I don't think he started his next rating just yet, but... Khalil, appreciate that, man. Thank you, buddy. Captain Jack, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm in Sandy, Oregon, getting ready to do transmitter work up in Mount Hood and had a tremendous approach into Portland, past it. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah, Jack. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. Where did they score?
Connie 220 heavy contact Miami approach 125.5.
Miami approach 125.5, Connie 220 heavy.
Yeah, Hazar, I wouldn't say no to that. I wouldn't say no to that at all. Yeah, I saw the Patriots won today. Just Ferrari, man. I have hope for them to hopefully become good, but they will be trash once more, I feel like. Well, Riley, we'll see, man. We'll have to see how it goes, because I know next year, man, like, I have zero... Like, I don't know how next year's season is going to go. I don't. You know, it's going to be... It's going to be weird. What a pass. What a pass. To Jawan Johnson. He finally fucking caught a ball. What a pass, Chuck. Nice. Great job there. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, I am a Saints fan, Hans. But as I was saying, Riley, it's going to be difficult to project how next year's season is going to go with the regulation change. Doing another leg? No, Liam, this will be the only leg for the day. Man, this airplane is having a hell of a time getting up to altitude. I really should have restarted the flight. I knew this was going to be an issue. As soon as I saw that the fuel wasn't changing, I knew it was going to be an issue. Matrix. Matrix, I mean, it's just the, because I like Atlanta, man. Don't get me wrong, I like Atlanta. I like watching them play. But it's just, they're inconsistent. Every season, they are inconsistent. Yeah, I agree, Jamesy. I'm very, very excited for the Phoenix 21 and 20 Neos. I am. Pilot Pro, do you have it through Steam or do you have it through Microsoft?
1921 at Boston discretion is to maintain 5,000, expect visual approach 19 right.
Optimal is 35.
Runway 19 right.
JetBlue 245 radar services.
Jason Tatum going to be out the whole season, man. I don't think the Celtics will make the finals. Oh, that's unfortunate, Riley. I'm about my Redskins, dude. We got ruined by the Lions. Yeah. Lions are a tough team, man. That's a tough team to play. I got you, Beanie. No worries, man. I know, right, Hans? You guys are paying Kirk Cousins all that freaking money just to sit on the sideline. Yeah, true, Matrix. That's just the definition of the NFC South, man. The NFC South is just inconsistent in its entirety.
Miami Center closing in approximately 10 minutes.
Speaking of Miami Center, where are we at on their track? We're still well within their airspace. Pilot Pro, I'm not sure, man. You'd have to look it up on Google. I don't know how to do it through Game Pass. I only know how to do it through Steam. Sounds good, Varun. No worries. Yeah, Jamesy, how'd that go? How'd you guys play? How was that game, the Vikings and Ravens game? Yeah. Yeah, definitely, Apollo. It's unfortunate too, man, because I definitely thought the Commanders were gonna have another good season, but they're struggling just like the rest of the teams. Yeah, I know, Matrix. I know. The Saints just need to get back into their groove, man. We gotta figure out this offense, man.
Miami Center, US 1537, out of Miami, climbing 7,000 for 167 with you.
We gotta stop getting penalized on defense too, man.
37 Miami Center, Roger.
That interception that Demario Davis got today just to get fucking brought back because of a roughing the passer call on a rookie corner is just, that's avoidable mistakes.
US 1537, call maintain follow 200.
Say again for 1537.
US 1537, call maintain level 200.
Call maintain 200, you say 1537.
Southwest 460, welcome to Tampa. Make the left turn when able, join Whiskey Taxi Park and Whiskey Bravo. Good night.
Whiskey Bravo parking.
Have dinner?
For double for 50.
Yeah, Tom. Well, the Saints are just consistent at being bad.
Southwest 1691, radar services terminated, group exchange approved.
Unicon, Southwest 1691, have a great night.
Good night.
Good evening, Miami Center, American 1381 at 10,000 climbing.
Yeah, Apollo. Yeah, injuries just Ravens 127-19. Not bad. Not bad.
Call maintain level 370.
Every time our defense does something good, there's a... I know, Dom. It's so infuriating, bro. Every Saints game, bro. Like, I get hyped up because the defense make a good defensive stop, and then all of a sudden flag for some BS, man. Riley, I did not, unfortunately. I got into F1 when Alonso was with McLaren in the 2019 season.
Alright, when able, direct to the American 1381.
Talk about awful season. The Chiefs got caught with their pants down by the Eagles in the Super Bowl and are still struggling to get past it. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me.
Southwest 2107, Miami Center, Roger. Call to maintain 10,000.
10,000, 2107.
Yeah, big time, Jamesy. The Colts look really, really good this season. Daniel Jones looks incredible with the Colts.
Terminated, group exchange approved.
22-8, JetBlue 22, or take care, man. Have a good week. We'll do.
Thank you, man. See ya.
I know, Dom. Mickey and Gail, they need to go. They need to go. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Apollo.
2107, call to maintain level 350.
That is unfortunate.
35, 2107.
Yeah, Nave. It's like all the underdogs teams from last season are like better than the championship teams from this season. Kenny, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome. Yeah, anytime, Milo. Anytime, buddy. Shit, 30 minutes to get to cruising altitude in this airplane.
American 3521, contact Miami approach 125.
It is a very average airplane, ladies and gentlemen. Very average.
American 3521.
Yeah, I agree, Matrix. I agree. I've been really enjoying watching the Colts play. Really enjoying. Jonathan Taylor is having the season of a lifetime, bro. If Daniel Jones or Jonathan Taylor do not win MVP, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, right, Matt. Yeah, I can say that about a few people with New Orleans. Pilot Pro performance. The sim performance is so much better on Sim Update 4. Yeah, agreed, Riley. Agreed. Being your first class member voice for Sim and Flight Entertainment if you want. Up to you, obviously. I got you, Apollo. Yeah, I'll let you know, man. Yeah, agreed, Matrix. Agreed. I think Todd Graves should buy the team. Richest guy in Louisiana and the owner of Raising Canes, and the Saints are the official team of Canes. Only bad part about that is the teams are not for sale. Yeah. You have a CEO of the team that knows fuck all about football and a general manager of the team that just is too loyal to players that have been around for many years that are costing too much money and that are just not productive for the team. Alvin Kamara is past his prime as much as I am an Alvin Kamara fan. Like, hold on. Look, I am a Kamara fan. I am a huge Kamara fan, but not doing shit for the team. I'm gonna bring the airplane up to 80 here.
On the ground at Tampa, Romeo, ready to taxi.
Man, does that look beautiful right there?
American 1368, Miami Center, runway.
I feel like the Giants will fire Joe Scona, New York, the end of the season. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me if the Giants fired almost their entire team. Or their coaching staff. Yeah, try it out, Apollo. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. Sounds like Falcons and Kirk Cousins. Yeah. New York Aviation, yes, I am on Sim Update 4 beta. That is correct. Kamara, Davis, Cam, and Jordan. Well, at least Demario is still being productive for the team, and Cam Jordan is still, somewhat productive as well. Cam Jordan's having a great season. So is Demario Davis. And like Chase Young needs to get out of whatever rut he's in right now and start playing football, man. There's a reason he's got the nickname Mr. Almost Sack, Yeah, I know, Matrix. It was very dumb of them to do that. Very dumb of them to do that. Yeah, Apollo. I get that. Oh, very much so, Jamesy. That's why he's not starting for New York and why Jackson Dart is playing for New York. Then fire their kicker. Incredible kicker. Lost one game and then fire their second kicker. But nah, let's keep Kirk Cousins warm at the bench. I know, Matrix. That blew my mind when they fired Young Wei-Koo, bro. That blew my mind. One of the best kickers in the NFL, and they fire him because he missed one game-winning field goal.
Correction, 3002.
Cross Gusto at 8,000, altimeter 3002.
Somewhat of a Raiders fan? No, not at all. What a catch, Olave. Oh my god. Alright, OBJ, why don't you, bro? What a catch. That's what we need to start seeing, Olave. We desperately need you to start making more plays like that, man. Who is amazing. Glad he is now with a team that utilizes him for more than saving the Falcons' ass when they can't win on touchdowns. True, Matrix. Wait, who did Coot go to, Matrix? I thought he wasn't in the league anymore. George Star just sucks coaching his track. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
7,000 to 16,000.
Idaho Union 1171 Miami Center, calling maintain level 450.
Retrieve by level
Oh, he's with the Giants? Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha.
American 1368, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff. Or
I'm really disappointed in the Broncos offense being so lackluster in this past game. They just showed hardly any life at all, even though they won and the record is good. Yeah, a lot of teams are like that this year, Jack. It's not productive offensive teams at all.
We've got the airport inside, American 1921.
American 1921, roger, turn left heading 270, and you're clear to visual approach, 1 out of right.
Kamara's having a good game, too.
Clear for the approach, 19 right, American 1921.
Chris, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Welcome. Bonix has the talent, but there is so much poor play. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. For that block. Developer finally made a scenery for my home airport. Only took 5 years. What airport is that, Chris? Sorry, I forget where you're at.
American 1368 is reported on to back altitude.
We're at 1,000 feet climbing for 6,000 meters.
Oh, Little Rock? Oh, interesting.
Direct Sabi, common maintain 12000.
1,000 direct Sabi from American 1368.
Oh, wow, they did. I might have to check this out, man. A lot of good regional hops in the Little Rock.
1921, you can turn left heading 220, join the final.
It's a nice scenery.
Wind 2607, runway 19 right, clear.
$18 is a bit steep, I will say, for such a small airport.
Clear to land 121 and right.
I'm sorry, who was calling me?
Nave, sounds are mediocre at best. Little Rock and International Airport. I believe so. I believe so.
American 2424, Miami approach is online. Call them 125.
Well, respectfully, Jamesy, the Browns always tank.
Good evening.
Yeah, I agree, Hazar. Little Rock will be pretty cool. For some regional hops in the 175 and the CRJ. Falcons need to fire their whole coaching staff and just restart, throw some posts up on Indeed or something. You'll be at better time. True, Matrix. See the Dolphins game? I did not, Beanie. I did not. The only game I've watched so far today is the Saints-Panthers game.
250 American
1537, you can plan for the RNAV runway 9 are going to be closing up soon. Radar services terminated for exchange approved.
They crushed the Bills? Did they really? Hold on. Let me pull up the NFL scores today.
Idaho Union 1171, I'm closing. Radar services terminated for exchange approved.
Rams kicked the shit out of the Niners. Lions kick the shit out of the Commanders. Seahawks kick the shit out of the Cardinals. Saints beat the Panthers.
I'm closing radar services terminated for exchange approved.
Jets beat the Browns.
Delta 2107, I'm closing radar services terminated for exchange approved.
Broncos beat the Raiders. Colts beat the
Utah.
Falcons.
Thanks for ATC. Great
Pats
job.
beat the Bucks.
Thank you.
Ravens beat the Vikings.
And
Dolphins.
JetBlue 170, your lead minus base, the north
Jeez,
side,
man.
centers closed, radar services terminated for exchange approved.
Over to advisory. JetBlue 170. We'll see ya.
Yeah. Target 1368, radar services terminated for exchange approved. Exchange approved from
Motherfucker.
Thank you. Center aircraft, Miami approach, correction, Miami Center, close 0223.
Alrighty. Sorry, guys. Excuse me just 1 second. Dolphins need to let Tyreek go. Great player, but I swear he's out every season playing bro to watch. True. True. Right, Chris, right. Woke up right as Berlin game was ending. JT is him. I even set an alarm for 9:30 and I woke up at noon. Yeah, I've been there. Mike is more locked into the Jets. True. Very true. Very true. How do you always get lucky to have ATC on your streams? I'm not sure, Darren. Be quite honest with you. Not sure. When I first logged on to get stream set up and started, Miami Center was not online, but they came online like 15 minutes before I went live. RC, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I feel like these views are better like this without the iniBuilds window. iniBuilds cabin on this plane is not the best in my opinion. I'm gonna go and bring these back here. Much better. Much better. What's up, RC? Commercials kicking your ass? Yeah, I bet. I bet. Cassie, appreciate you subbing and liking the stream. Appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Hope we're doing well. W's in the chat for you. Appreciate you subbing. Looks like I can only have smooth landings in 2020. Got to be a mental thing. Probably. Probably. Both wings have wing flex. Yes, AJ, I believe that was fixed. I believe that was fixed. Yeah, I agree, Nave. I agree. How long till Phoenix Neos? I have no idea, Jaren. I don't have any inside information with Phoenix. Ooh, wow, Captain Jack, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful approach into Portland there. Wow. Gorgeous. Jesus, Matrix, yeah. Any NASCAR streams upcoming after it releases on Tuesday? Chris, I've been thinking about it, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'll live stream it, but maybe I might do some I might do a career mode series. Record and upload a career mode series. So we'll see. Need Vital and McConkey to show the fuck out. Who is that, Beanie? I'm not familiar with those player names. Live stream it? Yeah, I might be able to live stream it. If you guys want it, if you guys would like to see it. Yeah, Dave, I still have it right back here. I still got it right back there. This is the iniBuilds, Jordan. iniBuilds in the title. Which one's better, though? Oh, the FS Labs 321 Neo, without question. Yeah, I'm not sure what players or sport you guys are talking about, Matrix. Is it college ball? Maybe? I don't know. This is the one that came with the sim. That is correct, Chris. That is correct. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. I'm not even going to say the number of likes that we have right now because I don't want to hear it in chat. So, we got about an hour and 30 minutes to go until Boston, ladies and gentlemen. McConkey is a wide receiver of the Chargers. Mike, gotcha. Well, it makes sense why I don't know him. I don't watch Chargers play very often. Nave, because the FS Labs is overlooked by the Phoenix. Yeah, it's not bad at all for a default Chiron. That's why I enjoy it. Thank you, Beanie. Appreciate that. Yeah, I bet, Matrix. I bet. Return, please. I don't have time to do a return, Kai. Unfortunately, I have work tonight. Steam, Apollo, Steam. Don't get it through Microsoft. That's Snoop Dogg, Beanie. He's probably blitzed. I agree, Chris. I agree. It is not a good airplane. High enough to be at a Chargers game. That's funny. Can't wait till the NG comes out. Yeah, I'm excited to have the NG 7.3 back in the sim in 2024. Beanie, I don't think it's going to be a free update. I think PMDG will be charging for the update. Well, Dom, they can be, unfortunately. You know? It's just the nature of the business, brother. It's the nature of the business. It's just how it goes, man. They're the only one doing an NG, so they can afford it. Sorry, guys. I was just working on something really quickly. Nave, that's because it's not supported in the sim. Yeah, Matrix, that sounds like a terrible game to watch right now. Well, yeah, Nave, unfortunately, that's just the nature of the business, man. CJ, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Fires? Hope you're well, man. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Welcome. Tario, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping and welcome. Yes, yes, Taria, I still have the I-9. That is correct. That is correct. Eddie, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Welcome. Matrix, yeah. Oh, yeah. CPU temperature might still be overheating. I have the same PC as you. Currently, my CPU is sitting at 70 degrees Celsius. What plane we are waiting for will come out first? To be honest, probably the Phoenix Neos. Probably. No, Tario, unfortunately, no. Intel i9s tend to run very hot. What do you mean? When you say it's overheating, Tario, what temperature is it sitting at? But i9s run very hot regardless. between 80 and 90. I mean, it's hot, Tario. It's hot, but that's, I wouldn't say that's overheating. Once you start hitting the 90s, then yeah, you have something to be concerned about, but when was the last time you changed out your thermal paste, Tario? How's the Winwing gear lever? I don't know what you're talking about, Johan. Chargers scored in the first half. Nice. Nice. You know what, Matrix? That just means that the defenses are playing very well. Just means it's a defensive game with no takeaways. Missed how good the music is in this sim. The loading music for 24, Apollo. Yeah, I like the loading music in 2024. Oh, are they not playing well, AJ? Well, I'm not watching the game, so I can't tell you. Yeah, it is. It's good music, Apollo. Nothing compares to the Flight Simulator X deafening trumpets on load. That trumpet loaded music was insane on FSX, bro. Hold on. Oh boy. Hold on. Is this what I'm thinking about right here? Yeah. 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 You guys remember this? You guys remember this Flight Simulator X, guys? The memories, man, the memories. Playing some Battlefield multiplayer right now. I can stream if you want. It's all good, Dom. It's all good. We don't have really too much longer to go in the flight in. We got an hour and 11 minutes. We got a pretty decent tailwind going on right now, so we are chilling. We are big chilling. Yeah, right, Apollo. Yeah. Any idea why after I switched to a 1440p monitor, when Microsoft 2024 loads up, the animations are not smooth at all? It's like running at 5 frames a second, but once it's finished loading, it goes back to normal. Nave, in your Windows display settings, make sure your monitor's output resolution is the same as your game's output resolution, and make sure the hertz are set as well and matching what the game is anticipating it to be. So in your Windows display settings, make sure your Windows, your display monitor resolution and hertz settings are selected and not set to default. That may fix your issue. May. Nice, Varun. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, Beanie, you should be fine with a terabyte. You won't have much. You won't have much space, but you should be good. Is your second monitor also 1440p? I have a 1080p as my secondary. Maybe that's why. Nave, I have a 1080p as my third. and a 1440p as my second. The monitor that's on my left is a 1440p monitor. Main is a 1440p, and my tertiary monitor is 1080p. Yeah, a little bit of lightning there. You seen that? Sent you another intro you might remember. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember this.
Flight Simulator 98. The most significant flights.
Yep, I remember that. I definitely remember that. Apollo, I have my turbulence set to realistic. Your SOL for ATC all the way till Boston provides some radar? Yeah. Unfortunately, not a lot of ATC online right now. Hopefully we get some ATC into Boston. Now the West Coast is lit up like a Christmas tree. You have... Bro, wow. You've got Toronto Center. Vancouver, sorry, Vancouver. Washington, Oakland, LA, and Albuquerque. Is there an event right now? Was I dumb and did not check the events? It's NorCal Sunday, that's why. Damn, bro. That's unfortunate. All good, though. All good. What is our, Is there no F&O planned for this week? That's unfortunate. What direction is Boston landing? Currently, let me double check the weather and make sure it's still accurate to what we had. Oh, they're landing on the 4s now, so we got to change that in our computer here. So we now need to plan for the ILS runway 4 right. On the Roebuck, we will be taking that via Goshi. So ILS 4 right on the Roebuck, JFK via Goshi. Insert. All right, beauty. Yeah, we'll see, Matrix. We'll see. Toronto has been crazy because of the snow. It's been stacked with ATC since 12 a.m. Nice. Nice. It was canceled. It was Charlotte and Nashville. I'm still going to fly into Charlotte to see if the event was actually canceled on Friday. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, I didn't check the VATSIM events this morning when I was planning out this stream. Right, true, Matrix, true. Yeah, Nave. We'll see. Originally, they were landing the 2-2s. Now they're landing the 4s, so the winds have definitely shifted. Why are we listening to Jingle Bells right now? I don't want Christmas. Thank you. Julia, what's going on, man? And work today was chaotic. Don't think the bus driver were prepared for today's snow. Bus is getting stuck left and right. Yeah. That's the one thing I don't miss about the snow is the traffic. My time living on the East Coast. Ah, beauty. Look at that. Riley, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, Nave, this year at the expo, me, Blue, Owls, Element, and a couple of other guys, we almost made the drive up to Boston to go plane spotting, but I was thinking about it, and I had made the argument. I was like, you know, by the time we get there, the spotting area, they're landing on a 2-2s, the spotting area over there, I mean, it's going to be dark. We're not going to be able to see much. We're just going to be seeing strobes and beacons, man. So we decided against it. Luckily, in Minneapolis, the airport is 15 minutes from where the expo is at, so if we want to do some plane spotting at the top of the parking garage between the runways, you know, we should be able to. F&O is back. Gotcha. Gotcha. Wilmington is nice and lit up. Out of all places, Wilmington. Got about an hour remaining, guys. Not too much longer to go. Oh, yeah, definitely, Riley. Oh, the town out the window. Yeah, I was Matrix. My dumbass went and looked at the at the scope. I was like, "Why is Wilmington lit up?" And I saw nothing. I put it in my head. I was like, "He's probably talking about the lighting here." Thefty, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Welcome. Oh, my wife is making dinner. It smells so good. I am so hungry. Check screenshots? Sure. We can check screenshots for sure. For sure, for sure. Nice. Very, very nice. Dad said when he was really young, he lived in Winthrop, Massachusetts. His house is where the backyard faces the airport, and there's just water in between, so it would be a pretty cool place to watch from. Yeah. Yeah, had we gone earlier in the day, then, you know, that would have been more ideal, but by the time we decided to do it, it was almost 6 o'clock at night, so... Bottom event listed on 11/28. I don't see any I don't see any listed events on the 28th. Beanie, what website are you looking at? I'm looking at the VATSIM events website. Currently flying over where I was stationed in the Marines. Nice, Chris. Hell yeah, man. Very, very cool. Were you were stationed in Delaware? I have a good friend of mine who's in Delaware currently. That's some radar events. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Interesting. Okay. Thursday. What we got going on Thursday? Thursday's in Toronto. We might mess around with that event. Let's see. Friday, Nashville Nights, Charlotte Lights. That'll be cool. Who flies that? Nashville to Charlotte. Give me just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to see this. So, BNA to Charlotte. American and Southwest. Ooh, some CRJ ops into Charlotte from Nashville? That'd be fun. I would not say no to that. Might have to take part in that event, guys. Might have to. I know on the 21st, I have Friday the 21st, I have requested a ATC slot to control in San Diego for the Albuquerque Friday night op. So I need to actually see if I've been accepted into that. Give me a second. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Apologies. Yeah, I've submitted to either control Lindbergh ground or Burbank ground, and if all else fails, Lindbergh clearance. So, it'll be my first event that I'll be controlling potentially. Tom, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. 2:30 in the morning, man. Get back to sleep there, Tom. Yeah, Beanie, that would be fun. Thinking about it. Yeah, Milo, I know the feeling. Could you show me your auto FPS settings? Sure. Give me just a second here. They are posted in my Discord. They are posted in my Discord, King Pilot. Let me actually double check and verify that they are posted in my Discord. I believe they are. Yes, they are. Exclamation point Discord, King Pilot. Join my Discord, react to the rules, and then go down to my PC setup and check out Microsoft 2024 settings. You'll find it there. Apollo sceneries and airplanes are downloaded. The rest of the sim is streamed. Nice, Hazar. Very cool. God, the food my wife is making smells so good, and I don't know what she's making. It smells like one of those ham and cheese Hot Pockets. Close to that. Nice, Beanie. Very, very nice. Yeah, if I don't have plans on Friday, guys, we might stream the Nashville-Charlotte FNO. I think that would be a lot of fun. I got you, bro. I got you. Feel free, Matrix. Door is open. Finished watching the game yet? Yeah, I finished it. Yeah. It was a 17-7 finish. New Orleans Saints moved to 2-8. Imagine they go undefeated for the rest of the season, finish the season 9-8. Absolutely screw a top pick in the draft. Nice, Varun. Nice, nice. My wife and I on Friday, we went to this Korean barbecue, hot pot, and sushi joint all in one. Like, you get all of that for one price. It was $34.95 a person, but you get sushi, Korean barbecue, and hot pot all together. Oh my god. My wife and I are 1000% going back. Because we didn't really get to divulge into too much of the Korean barbecue meats because we were so freaking, like, stuffing our faces on the hot pot stuff. But, man, it was so good. Their sushi was incredible. What up, T? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, I'm down. Yo, Ham, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't believe so, Nave. I think all the Rainforest cafes closed down, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Yoham, just because XP leaked it doesn't mean that I have it. I mean, let's be real now, huh? Yeah, I saw that, Sam. I saw that. I definitely saw that. Greaves, stop fucking spamming. Guys, stop spamming. What are you guys doing? Stop. We're not starting this. We're not starting this. The Three Musketeers get together and just start all this shit and everybody follows in chat. Can't see it. How else? Shut up, bro. You've been doing this for months. You hit the space bar and then you send it. You've been doing this for months. You do this in everybody's chat. Stop. Stop. We're not starting this. It's been a very chill, laid-back stream. After a week of being gone, I ain't trying to do this right now. Stop. Bro, it's how he does it. Look, I can do it too. Stop. We're done. You're done. Guys, knock it the fuck off. Jesus Christ. Dave, appreciate the $5, man. Thank you. Said no spam. Well, crap. Appreciate the 5 bones, guys. Thank you. Are we done? Are we done? Hold the fuck on. Y'all done? Y'all done?
Oh, shut up.
Are we done?
Shut up.
Are we done? Are we done?
Hold on.
Are we done?
Hold on.
Are we done?
Wait, how's the Winwing gear lever?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you definitely don't know.
Wait, I need to say something. Mike, my chats aren't showing up.
Bye. All right. Yeah, y'all had your fun. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, thank you.
Why
Bye.
are my chats going through?
Shut the fuck up, Yoham.
Chat is working.
Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, these guys. Better here than Vatsim, right? Yeah, true. Appreciate the 5 bones, guys. Guys, please. Like, what are we doing? Stop. I'm gonna start timing people out. We're done. It's enough. Enough is enough. We're done. Stop. We're done. Apollo, it's CST's invite only. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to get your stuff together. Alright, 47 minutes remaining. Zemp, you cannot be talking. Out of all people, you cannot be talking. Almost to Virginia? Yeah, we're getting close. Guys, genuinely, I'm going to start timing people out. Stop. It was funny at first, but this is what you guys do. One person starts, everybody follows, and you guys take the joke entirely too far. We're done. Anyone else? We're done. Will you be streaming your next VATSIM controller session? Probably, Tom. Probably. I want to do some controlling this week, so probably. We might do that on Wednesday or Thursday if there's not any training sessions going on. Smash that like button for the good humor. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you for the $5. Yeah, I could not agree more. Appreciate that. Massive W's in the chat for you, bro. Thank you. T, just the typical people doing their typical shit. T. Terrence, anybody starts spamming just the no text shit in the chat, 60 seconds, bro. Give them a minute. I don't think I have the Brook VOR in my flight plan. No, I do not. Do not believe I have the Brook VOR in my flight plan. No, I do not. Bro, what is this Christmas shit we're listening to right now? My God. Yo, Ham. Insert Mariah Carey here. I'm glad I can convince you, Chris. Glad I can convince you. No, Dave, I disagree. I disagree. Christmas does not start for me until after Thanksgiving. Jones Meadow is a bop. Yeah, Riley, I'm on his entire playlist right now. Jones Meadow is probably one of the best artists on Epidemic, in my opinion. Okay, Yoham, I'm talking about the American Thanksgiving, not the Canadian Thanksgiving. Thank you. Beanie, yeah, true. Look like a disappointed father watching. I'm just, I'm just watching y'all interact with each other in chat, bro. I already have my Christmas lights up because I was lazy, smart, and didn't take them down last year. True, true. I had a buddy of mine that did that at his old house. He kept his Christmas lights up year round. It's like, why? Alice, you can't go timing out people if you're doing it yourself. Stop. Knave. Okay, Yoham, stop. Let's grow up. Let's grow up. All right. Now it's getting a bit ridiculous. We need to stop. Julian, knock it the fuck off. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Ooh, got some weather. Uh-oh. Internet is struggling. We're back. Refresh, guys. Sorry, my internet kind of just took a dump there for a second. Appreciate the $3, AJ. Says the servers are the limit. Yes, they are. Appreciate that. W's in the chat for you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Apollo, I installed it the other night. I just haven't played yet. I really haven't been in the mood for it. I've been just playing my Xbox in my bedroom, man. I just replayed Need for Speed Payback. Hot take, but I personally think Need for Speed Payback is one of the best Need for Speeds that's released since Carbon and Most Wanted. Genuinely. I like Payback a lot. Payback is a lot of fun. Nave, I beat Midnight Club already. Yeah, Paul, I don't know, man. I don't know. I was super excited for Battlefield 6 to come out, man. It's just, I just don't, I have no want or wish to play any first-person shooters. I don't know why. Taking a break from flying JetBlue in the sim. Flew JetBlue way too much when I got the Phoenix. Yeah, I don't fly JetBlue enough, to be honest with you. Stop rage baiting over the invisible text. The live chat is not working because your Wi-Fi is shitting. Kareem's... Dude, be quiet. That is not the case. So if that were the case, it'd be happening for literally everyone. You guys are rage baiting me because you know you're going to get a reaction out of me, and I'm doing my best not to react to it. But Kareem's, everyone else starts doing it, and then you join in because you follow them. And I've told you like 2 or 3 times before that you have been severely close to being timed out for an entire stream and or banned from this channel. So we're going to stop. We're going to be adults. We're going to be mature. And we're just going to sit here and enjoy the live stream. Okay? Okay. Julian, what does me being grown have anything to do talking about rage bait? What does me being grown have anything to do with that? External of the storm? Sure. Lieutenant Mulder, yeah, I got you, bro. I got you. Propellant, I used to. Not anymore, though, since Sim Update 4 beta came out. Propellant, are you on Sim Update 4 beta? If not, you need to get on it. Sim Update 4 is going to be the game changer to 2024, in my opinion. Yeah, it does look pretty cool, doesn't it, Milo? Oh yeah, for sure, Riley. For sure, Riley. I mean, 734 beta, but might be my Wi-Fi. I'm only getting 50 megabits per second out. Ooh, yeah. That would have a lot to do with the propellant, especially if you're streaming the sim. Oh yeah, Riley, I'd fly it again. It's a good airplane. It's not the best, but it's definitely a good airplane. We're going to be in the Phoenix tomorrow. We're looking on the top of descent. Yeah, we're coming up on the top of descent here shortly. About, what, 140 miles. Alice called stream boring. Sorry to hear that. Just do American Ops? Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Might fly the 320 tomorrow. Fly the 320, maybe out of Dallas. We'll have to see. Beanie, I haven't thought of that just yet. I have not thought of that just yet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, either American or Delta, Riley. It has been a while since we've done some Delta ops on the channel, so maybe the Delta 320. Alright, well guys, I was actually mistaken based off of the NDA that I was a part of for Winwing. I thought it was it wasn't released until 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow for us. But it is already 10 o'clock in the morning on November 10th in China. So, with that being said, as you guys can see here, Winwing has been gracious enough to send me over the gear panel and eCam products from their lineup. As you guys can see, I've got it set up with the mount that they sent me. I'm going to do a full review of this tomorrow. So, all right, Julian. Done. We're done, bro. How many fucking times I got to ask you, Julian? So, in its entirety, with the mount that Winwing has sent me, as you can see, it's desk mounted by a clamp mount right here. It's something that has to be put together, obviously. But this is what the setup looks like in its entirety here. So, I've got my autopilot panel, gear panel, and the throttles all set together in one little mount here. So, obviously, you got the Winwing throttle and flap and speed brake module. The eCam thing, the only thing with the eCam is it does not mount to this specific mount right here for some reason. I'm not sure why. I have to figure this out. But so right now, I just have it sitting on top of the mount, which that does just fine for me personally. And then I've got the gear panel here, and then right above it, I have my FCU mounted as well. So all of this is the Winwing stuff. Obviously, the MCDU does not work with the iniBuilds 321 Neo. So the MCDU... what I've went ahead and done is I've put the MCDU back on another clamp mount just like this, And when that is all set up and ready to go, which is what we're going to be flying tomorrow, in the event that the MCDU works, I've been having issues with my MCDU with the Phoenix as of recent because of the most recent update items. As you guys can see, that is what the full setup would look like together, right? Now, obviously, it's a bit cramped. I will say for a desk setup, it is a bit cramped, but it works. And it feels really good having everything together, all on one main mount. So, just to show you guys can see here. This is the gear panel here. How I have it set up. Try and get it out of the way of the throttles here. But the gear panel is all set up and ready to go. As you guys can see, it works in its entirety with the chrono, the UTC time, and the ET time. Gear lever I have mounted to the left side of the gear panel. Obviously, in the real aircraft, it sits below it, but due to the mount, I'm unable to mount it like that. So, it's great. I mean, the gear lever, you cannot actually just push it down. You have to pull it out and then push it down into the down and locked position and vice versa for putting it back up. All the auto brake buttons are spring loaded, so they feel really good when you arm up the auto brakes. All the lights work as well. It looks really cool, man. All the lights for landing gear, they work as necessary. Brake fan, terrain, all that kind of good stuff. And then the ECAM panel is just exactly what it is. It's an ECAM panel, right? So, and it works in conjunction with the aircraft, right? It's almost instantaneous screen swapping. So if I were to go down to the ECAM here and want to go over to the APU page, I'll click the APU page, over to the condition page, so on and so forth. You can see it lights up as well. It's an awesome little tool, man. It's an awesome little tool. We're going to do a full in-depth review of this tomorrow for you guys to give you guys a little bit more of an understanding of what it looks like and how it operates. But being now I can show this stuff to you guys, I'm going to keep it just like this. No, we'll go on. I need to get some better cameras for this. And set it up just like that. There we go. That looks much better there. I don't know how I want this set up. I think that'll work just for right now. I think this will work. But it's awesome, man. I really do enjoy it. It's an awesome addition to the sim. I'm that much closer to having like a legit Airbus cockpit in my in my office. So it's cool, man. It's really, really cool. All right, Julian. I hope you got the fucking point, dude. Get the Winflex overhead yet? No, I'm not partnered with Winflex, Lieutenant Mulder. Apollo, I plan on doing a full video on this setup in its entirety. So whenever I have the time to record and put that together, I'll release that. Yeah, AJ, I had to order one. I had to order one. As you can see, it is right there. So I have this one right here, and I have that one right there. I plan on moving my office around, so I'm definitely gonna do some. Adjusting to wire management and stuff like that. So.
Dallas Ground, United 2548 with information Zulu holding short of taxiway Zulu looking to taxi.
He is on the wrong frequency. It extends so far off the desk. Yes, it does. But it works perfectly for me personally. know, so my ultimate goal is I've been talking to the wife about it, and I think soon, not anytime soon, but relatively soon, I am going to build an exoskeleton around my office chair, so that way I can kind of start mounting all the stuff as I see fit. Because my long-term goal is to get a smaller desk and then just have the sim set up off the desk and just having a main monitor on the desk so I can do my editing and stuff like that, and then the sim off to the side. And I'm going to get a larger middle screen, probably like a 43-inch or something like that, and then two 32s on either side, and I want to have a floor-mounted monitor system, so that way I can just push the exoskeleton up to the sim, and it can be set up like that, and just buy a really, really nice camera to put on a tripod that sits relatively high and points down towards my setup. I think that'd be fun. Yeah, AJC, you've got the right idea. CST's setup is kind of what I'm going for. Not exactly how he has his stuff set up, but relatively similar. Relatively similar. Dinner. Yes. All right, camera's going off. I'm hungry. Yeah, right, Matrix. Yeah, it smelled incredible. So I'm looking forward to this. Show you the eats? Yeah, I can show you real quick. She made a cheesy pasta with smoked sausage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, Auto ATC. Cross news at and maintain flight level 270. All right. Yeah, I got you, Matrix. I got you. Lieutenant Mulder, I've been thinking about that. My roommate has a 55-inch that he's not using that he said I could have, but it's got a very, very small black spot at the top of the monitor. So I got to see if that can be fixed. All right, guys, we need to do some performance calculations here. So, turn the music down just a little bit here. All right, into Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Weather. Okay, so it has changed yet again. Winds are 130 at 8. Okay, let me go to flight radar real quick. Now it's saying the arrival is 22 left. Yep, they are 1,000%. Landing 22 left now, so we need to reprogram this. Roebuck, JFK, via Noli, insert. Then we need to cross news at 27,000. All right, and we need to start our descent here. All right, bottom altitude on the arrival here is going to be tail for 5,000. So let's go and get 5,000 selected here. We'll go and select manage speed as well. Let's go and arm up auto brake low. And head back into the performance page here. So QNH currently is 2973. Temperature is currently 12 degrees. And the winds are 130 at 8. And our minimums for the ILS runway 22 left, excuse me. Gonna be 216. Let's go get that set there. Beautiful. All set, ready to go. Let's go and arm up the LS push buttons here. LS push buttons are armed. And I'm gonna go ahead and get some speed brake action out. Help the airplane descend just a bit better. Thank you, Matrix. Appreciate it. Bit of vomit on your sweater? Okay. I know our team sucks, Element, but that's crazy. Yeah, I agree, Matrix, unfortunately. Made one of those big-ass lasagnas last night. I have not had lasagna in a very long time. Calvin, I am going to be taking gate Charlie 28. Charlie 28. Charlie 28. Terminal C. Yeah, Lieutenant Mo, they've been around a long time. Element, shut the bro. The Slim Shady remarks are a bit crazy, bro. Mom's sweating. Mom's shut the fuck up. Touche, Element. That was good. That was good. I will give you that. That was good. Just finished running 5 miles on my trip. Oh, wow. I don't remember the last time I ran a mile, let alone 5. Oh, that's funny, AJ. That is funny. Pilot controlled lighting, hands down one of the coolest add-ons. I have not, Lieutenant Mulder. What is that? I've never even heard of that, to be honest with you. Wait, Mulder, is that one of those add-ons that you can control like the runway lights and stuff like that? Back to Detroit? You know, Element, you're not lying, bro. It has been a minute since we've flown into Detroit. Might have to do that soon. Hell, maybe we do that tomorrow. AJ, my man. Appreciate you coming with $3 again. Rather just get hit by the K9 than run out. True. True. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for the $3. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Element, Lieutenant Mulder. I might have to check that out. If you fly into Charlies and Bravos all the time, it's not that helpful, but if you fly into airports with towers or deltas, so good for immersion. Nice. Matrix 2-2 left. A milk mile? No, I've never heard of that. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, man. God, I can't wait. That is something we will be flying for quite a while. Genuinely. Well, the winds have been shifting, Chris. First it was 2-2 left that we planned, and then it shifted to the 4s. And then it went to 2-2 left again, so. Oh, Riley, I've heard of that. I've seen some YouTubers do that challenge. I'm good. Hell yeah, Richard. I'm looking forward to it, man. What are we thinking, Richard? End of the year? Possibly. All right, sorry guys, just finishing up my dinner real quick. Definitely by end of year, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. All right, sweet. Welcome back, Julian. Nice, Varun. Oh yeah, man. Yes, we are getting very close to Boston. We're on the descent now, plane spotter. On the Roebuck 3. Aviator Kyber, yes, I have seen that as one of the funniest challenges that has ever gone around. It is Matrix, but one thing about me is I OCD when it comes to real world procedures, so if they're landing 2-2 left, I'm gonna land 2-2 left. And plus, it's not too much of an extra taxi off of the left side. Basically, we're gonna be my chart will open. We'll vacate right Papa, join Echo, and then Alpha to the terminal. Guess if speed breaks out, help the airplane slow down here. And at speed, we're going a bit fast here. Going slow us back to 310. When you land in about 10 minutes, Tom. I have not, Riley. I have not. right, 2973 on the meter here. Adding more people, so I'll drop your name in the Discord and get you on. Sounds good, Richard. Sounds good, man. Just let me know. I'll be there. I will be there. Did they really, Lieutenant Mulder? No shit. Did they really? Yeah, 8 minutes ago. No shit. Thank God. Thank God, man. Thank God, man. 60 yes, 40 no. That's what we needed, bro. That is what we needed. Got a Delta on your, Oh, yeah, that would be, Mr. David Landry, flying to 330. House has to pass it, but after tomorrow, things should start getting back to normal. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. We'll have to see. Play some screenshots, bro. Put some, fire in there. Sounds good. Check them out real quick before we start getting into, our approach here. There's no fucking way, Element. Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, boy. Alright. Well, there's me. There's Slim Shady. Fuck right off, bro. Fuck right off, dude. That is ridiculous. Titus, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. And sorry for your loss, Titus. I'm very sorry to hear what happened to him, bro. There really is no difference, to be honest with you. But I've been hearing that all my life, man. Paulo, shut up, dude. Hey, man. Hey, man. It is what it is, brother. It is what it is. These weak arms are heavy. Jesus. Karaoke stream when? Cass, I couldn't sing to save my life. I've always wanted to, though, because I have a very, big interest in singers, man. I love listening to people sing. It's probably because my mom and my sister sang, but that's why I can't go to concerts and stuff like that. Because when people be singing, bro, they be singing, I can't keep my mouth shut. If the Lord would have blessed me with one gift, it'd have been the gift to sing. But unfortunately, I got my my father's rhythm when it comes to dancing and drums versus my mother's gift of singing. Hoodie and beanie combo goes hard. Genuinely, thank God I didn't see you like this, Providence. Well, genuinely, bro, this is me around the house, dog. A beanie and a hoodie on, bro. I haven't done it on stream. I haven't dressed like this on stream simply because, like, sometimes it gets too warm in my office with my computer running. But today, man, it's just been cold as hell in my house. And I was like, I woke up, threw my beanie and hoodie on while I was getting stream set up before I was about to throw my hat on, and I was like, fuck this, dude. I'm just going live like this. Adrian, not too much longer. We should be on the ground here in about 10-15 minutes. And Boston area traffic, JetBlue 170, descending on the Roebuck 3, inbound for the ILS 22 left. We're about 38 nautical miles to the southeast of the airfield. We'll call our base for 22 left, Boston. No, it's no bullshit, Dave. Like I've been called Slim Shady like my entire life when I dress like this. Genuinely, there was one Halloween I actually dressed up like I literally just wore this to a Halloween party, and people were like, "What are you, Slim Shady?" And I was like, "Sure." Riley, I wouldn't necessarily say that I believe in extraterrestrials, but I would be ignorant to believe that we are the only life form in this universe. Imagine on another planet somewhere there's just an entirely different human race. Like their eyes are on their chin and their mouth is on their forehead. Kind of shit. Need to enter a doppelganger contest? Okay.
Lost traffic, Delta 3479 Heavy. We're descending via the Roebuck 3. We're going to pass the Cran here shortly. We're tail of the JetBlue on the way as well. And we're expecting runway 22.
Oh, man. AJ. Right, Costa? Alrighty, guys, we're descending through 10,000. Let's go and get our lights on here. Ah, beauty. It's one of my favorite views on an airplane. Flying at night, descending, or climbing, or descending below 10,000. Love the wing view with all the lights on at night. Lieutenant Mulder, I know the feeling all too well. Especially when I'm in the office, because I got to get my wife the fuck are they called? A futon or a chair, something like that, for her to sit in here so she can hang out. But being I don't have that here, or sometimes they're just like, yo, you coming to the room? And I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. What up, Mark? Welcome back. I have a JetBlue. If the cold isn't for you, feel free to stay on board the aircraft as it will eventually go somewhere warm. That's funny. Nice. Yeah, Mulder. That's I got to do that. We've been talking about it. I've been looking for stuff on Amazon, but right now we just don't have anywhere to put it right now because we have too much stuff from the wedding still in this office. So, random thought, but it would be so cool to be in a Star Wars craft. I think the Millennium Falcon is sick. Riley, fun fact, I've never seen Star Trek, nor have I ever seen Star Wars. So. Mr. Red Bull, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's not bad at all, Kyron. I like it. It's not bad at all. What service are you thanking me for, Mark? And Owls, and now CJ, and here come the rest of the Three Musketeers. Just following along. Bunch of followers. Bunch of followers, man. Never lead. Just a bunch of followers. See who's next. Johan? Julian? CJ. Oh, I just typed it faster. Shut the fuck up. Mosaic has changed my life, man. Yeah, Element, I tried it at the expo, man. I tried it at the expo, and I don't know why, but I'm personally not a fan for force feedback in Flight Sim. I don't know why. JetBlue does have to offer a disclaimer to all passengers. JetBlue does not offer compensation for your smaller manhood. You flew to Boston. It's cold. It happens. Touche. Touche. Put a poll for the landing rate? Nah. Nah. What's the tailgating distance allowed? How close are you behind me, bro? Oh, man, you are right up my APU. You might want to start slowing down there, bud. Might want to slow that down there, bud. Spawn and Salmon, appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. Speaking of, guys, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. We are at 84 likes on today's stream, man. Absolutely insane. I appreciate you guys. Ah, the good old masshole state. True. True. You have to get it configured with the force feedback at Expo. It felt weird, not going to lie. At home and configured, every aircraft feels alive and has weight. Nice. Yeah. You know, I tried seeing if Moza would be willing to partner, but I kind of just got shooed to the side by them and by PU Air Korea. I got kind of just like shoot away. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Can't win them all. Oh, absolutely, Costa. I just flew the Phoenix in 2024. Not yesterday, but the day before. We'll be in the Phoenix tomorrow. Ryan, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I know, right, AJ? Got a 330 bump draft in me right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Force feedback is good on a yoke, but nothing much else. Butt kicker adds more immersion. Yeah. Yep. This is very true. Ryan, I don't know who Edmund Fitzgerald is, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, was it really, Ryan? I didn't know that. All right, guys, I'm going to bring us down to 3,000 now. Boston traffic, JetBlue 170 is currently tracking direct to Petrick, descending out of 5,000 for 3,000. We'll be planning to intercept the 22 left localizer intersection Wayne, Boston. Grape, AJ, grape, no other way.
And Boston traffic, Delta 347 heavy. We're on the downwind as well. We're
Ooh,
gonna
Lieutenant Mulder, this is where we disagree.
Downwind all
Grape.
the way out to tail.
Grape.
Due to the short gap we have in our traffic in front of us.
Mulder. You're doing real world ops because no ATC? Wow. Yeah, sure. All right, let's go ahead and get a flight recorder open. Where is my flight recorder at? Flight recorder client, the shortcut refers to has been changed or moved. Okay, so I gotta re-download flight recorder, unfortunately. I've also been looking into Sky Dolly. I think I might dive into Sky Dolly. Re-download this. Bada bing, bada boom. Extract. Files. And let's go ahead and bring this over to Microsoft Apps on my desktop. There's that. We'll bring this over. There's that, and bingo. All right, let's go flaps 1, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pause up the music, bring our sim sounds up, and we're gonna get ready for this arrival here. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it over to the departure and arrival scene here, guys. Go ahead and pull heading, and we're gonna start our left turn here. And Boston area traffic, JetBlue 170, turn to the left heading 280 to intercept the 22 left localizer, Boston. Go 210 on the speed here. Boom, boom, boom. Start recording here. And Boston CTAF is 28.8. Keep that turn going. We'll go about 260. It works for me. Let's go and arm up the approach. And Boston CTAP JetBlue 170 on a 260 heading to intercept the 22 left localizer, about 15 out. Boston. There's a localizer. Alrighty, go around altitude today, ladies and gentlemen, for the 22 left is going to be 3,000, which is already set. Lovely. Come up to about a 10-mile final, so I'm going to go and reduce our speed now to 190. Matrix. Uh-oh, Richard. Uh-oh. And Boston JetBlue 170 fully established 10-mile final for 22 left.
Boston traffic here, 1870 going on.
All right, beautiful. Fully established. Let's go. Flaps 2 gear is coming down. Bring our speed back now to 180. Cost of just one PC. Why am I going fast? I'm at 180 knots, Beanie. Out on 10-mile final. We'll keep 180 until about a 5-mile final.
Boston traffic, Delta 479 heavy, turning inbound for the final, runway 22 left. We're going to be intercepting at
Right.
Nolly.
Let's go and arm up the spoilers here. Go and ding out the cabin. Yeah, Beanie, rule of thumb is you want to be at least 180 until a 5-mile final for spacing and stuff like that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and activate and confirm the approach phase here. Let's go flaps 3 and flaps full. I'm going to VREF us plus 5 here. The only thing with the iniBuilds is the speed is always right on the stall buffer here. Boston JetBlue 170 on a 5-mile final for 22 left. Alright, guys. Let's get ready to do this. Get those landing rates in chat. Let's see how we do.
1,000.
I know, Element. It's a blessing, bro. It is a blessing for sure. Oh my god. Holy snacks. Alright, guys, my airplane. Let's see how we do here, guys. A little bit off that center line there. All good though. A little low here.
Minimum. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Oh man.
Retard.
It's a bit of a floater, this one.
Retard.
Not bad. Get off that center line. Reversers are coming out. Lower that nose gently. Ooh, my reversers are not working. That's not good. Oh, you know what? I might have had to check the fucking might have to check to see if that reverse rule is set to true in the iniBuilds configuration. I'm sorry, last aircraft calling? All right, beautiful, guys. Off onto Kilo here. I gotta pay attention, Mike. And Boston JetBlue 170 is clear of 22 left. Vacated on the runway 9 now on Kilo. Clear the active final call. All right, beautiful, guys.
Delta 3479, 12 mile final, runway 22 left.
All right, lovely. Let's go and stow those spoilers, bring our flaps back in. Beautiful. All right, what was that landing right there, ladies and gentlemen? We got a negative 280. Bit of a firm one, not bad. Not bad at all, though. We all saying bruh for negative 280 is not that bad. It didn't look like a 280 if I'm being quite honest with you. Yeah, I agree, Mulder. A little bit more crosswind correction, we would have been golden, but it's all good, man. You can't win them all. Boston JetBlue 170 is going to be taxiing into the terminal via Kilo, joining Alpha. Boston. Wasn't bad, though. Wasn't bad. I will not complain on that one. Wasn't a bad landing. Oh, Jesus, Matrix. Yeah, it's a bit insulting, you know, but what can you do? APU's online and available, lovely. We're going to stand Charlie 18.
5 mile final,
I'm sorry, Charlie 28. Charlie 28. Yeah, we did float. We'll see how it looks in the replays. Definitely not my best landing, and I will say the flight characteristics of the iniBuilds 321neo are a bit wonky. I can't lie. It flies nothing like the Phoenix. It's a little bit more sensitive. Yeah, I agree, Kyber. I agree. Yeah, I got you, Borders. Yeah, we can definitely check them out. I just gotta find them. Yeah, there we go. Check them out once we get to the gate. Alright, here comes Dave. Let's go ahead and catch his landing really quickly. Yeah, we can try the 320 Neo Chiron this week. We can do that. Mr. David Lander coming in here in the 330 Neo. Costa, I don't have a set in stone schedule due to my work schedule. But as of recent, I've been streaming like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. All right, not bad there, Dave. Beautiful. Not bad there at all. Not bad there at all, my friend. Very, very nice. Someone in a 777 at the JetBlue gates. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Did Mark make the trip? No, he did not, Beanie. Not sure why, but unfortunately, the old group of people that used to fly with me on a pretty consistent basis don't really fly with me anymore. So. Appreciate you, Lieutenant Mulder. I will see you in the next one, my friend. We will be live again tomorrow in the Phoenix. Fix for the light bloom in 24. Not that I'm aware of, Costa. I wonder why. I don't know why. Yoham? Your guess is as good as mine. Gotta love a Bangladesh 777 parked in the exact same gate that I said I was going to be parking at. I wonder why. I wonder why. Wonder who that could be. Alright guys, taxi lights coming off. Yeah, it's all good, Beanie. No worries, man. Alright, since we're doing that, we'll just disconnect from the network. How about that? All right, beautiful. Let's go and set the parking brakes here. Let's go and grab our APU bleed. All right, APU bleed's online. Let's go and shut her down. Yoham, of course it's you, bro. Of course it's you. The only one that logs in is call sign BBC1. With the tag CYVR under your frickin' VATSIM tag. So, of course it's you. I'll sit here and play like it's not. Alright, let's go and request deboarding here. Our music sounds back up here. Lovely, guys. Welcome to Boston, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. Well, that was a lovely flight, wasn't it? Whatever you say, Yoham. Whatever you say. No, I know that, Mulder. I've gotten a couple of people suspended from the network by that. Not trying to flex on that or anything, but I've gotten a couple of people suspended for that. Zemp, knock it off, bro. Alright, let's go and check out Mr. Border's 727 screenshots here. Good old Pan Am Clipper. Love that call sign. Sounds good, LT. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. Thank you, Costa. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Apollo. I'll see you in the next one, my friend. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Beautiful, man. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Snow replays. Nah, we'll replay live time. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the Kutao script here. Gonna hop inside back to the airplane and get things set back up here. Close our doors. Daily dose of Wanda. Oh, you got some Wanda photos in there? Let's see. Ah, Wanda. Such an awesome dog. Living her best life, man. I love it. Oh, right next to the airport, too? That's dope. That is dope. Ah, she's such a good girl. I told my wife, Borders, when we get into our house, I'm 1000% getting a retriever. Little bundle of joy right there. She's just sitting there. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Mine, 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 mine. Ah, she's too funny. She is too funny. All right, let's go back in panel states. Go ready for takeoff. Get those engines started back up really quickly. Yeah, Emmett, tomorrow morning I'll post it. Are our engines going to start? Get these engines restarted real quick. Send some screenings. Sounds good. While these engines are starting up. Nice. Very, very cool. Sounds good, Borders. No worries, man. No worries, bro. I forget how long the cooling process is with the Neo engines. Well, again, guys, if you haven't done so already today, please make sure you hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. We're at 90 likes today, man. Absolutely insane. I'll see you later, Julian. Appreciate you, him. I'll see you, man. Here they go again. Gotta love it. Alright, come on, engines. Hurry up and fucking start, please. I want to get these replays over with. Alright, cool. Let's go and get our flaps out. We're gonna go and check out these landings here in just a second here. Alrighty, sweet. Go and check out the replay here. right. What is going on with this replay? Ah, it's fucking doing that shit again. Man, the sounds are terrible on the replays. iniBuilds. I will just keep it like that. Alrighty. It's a negative 280, Beanie. Negative 280. Beanie, you were timed out for borders. I'm assuming he timed you and Pilot Duff out for the bad boy stuff. The mod timed you out. They timed you out for a reason. Now we floated the absolute shit out of this landing. Yeah, not my best. Definitely not my best, but... All right. That wing flex is a bit exaggerated there, I will say. Wasn't a bad landing, but definitely was not my best, I will say that. Landing characteristics in this airplane are a bit mediocre. Alrighty. Let's go and check out one more view. More view from the wing. This side here. Appreciate you, Ruin. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Glad to be back. I definitely needed that reset for sure. Appreciate you, Zar. We'll be back tomorrow, man. We're going to fly the Phoenix tomorrow. Not bad. All right, let's go and do a quick exterior review here, guys, and then we will get our spotter view set up. Appreciate you, Kyron. I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. Yeah, Dom, I get that. I get that. All good, Matrix. I appreciate you, buddy. I'll see you next time. Have a good one, man. Yeah, definitely wasn't my best landing. Definitely wasn't my best. All right, let's go and check out our spotter view really quickly here, guys, and then we will be getting out of here for the night, man. And that crosswind, look at that crosswind, man. Ugh. Definitely not my best, chat. Definitely not my best. All good, aviation bros. It was decent, man. Not my best landing. Not my best landing. The characteristics on the iniBuilds 321 is mediocre to say the least. But other than that, wasn't a bad flight, man. Wasn't a bad flight at all. Alrighty, guys. Well, unfortunately, y'all know what time it is for me. It is time for me to start going ahead and getting on out of here, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that being said, get our outro music started here. It's a floater. Yeah, definitely was a floater. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, after being gone for 8 days, after a quick little mental reset there, finally back to the live streams, man. I appreciate everyone who stopped in and said what's up today, and all the love and support. I appreciate you guys. Beautiful day worth of flying as we took the iniBuilds 321 Neo from Fort Lauderdale up to Boston, man. It was a great day flying. Not my best landing, you know, and I have to get some practice in this bird before I'm good at the landings, but we will be back in the Phoenix tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, as we do a full in-depth review and check out the awesome Winwing gear panel and eCam and this new Airbus setup that I've got on my right-hand side, man. Do a full in-depth review on it tomorrow. I will let you guys know tomorrow where we are flying tomorrow through my Discord. If you're not a part of my Discord, Discord chat, please make sure you do join that. Or Discord in the chat. Do make sure you join my server so you can stay up to date with me. But yeah, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're going to do, where we're going to fly. All I know is we are going to be in the Phoenix, that's for sure. So, that being said, for everybody that subscribed to the channel today, thank you so much to my mods, to my subscribers, to my members. I appreciate you guys all being here for the usual and the constant support, and always continuing to grow the channel, man. I do appreciate y'all. If you are new here and enjoying the content, please make sure you do subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit that notification bell so you get notified of going live, and most importantly, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me, as it is completely free to do so, and it helps out my channel tremendously as it pushes my content through the YouTube algorithms out to the rest of the flight sim enthusiasts and aviation geeks around the world. And like I said, if you are not a part of my Discord, please make sure you do join that so you can stay up to date with me and the channel, as that is where I post out 99% of my updates. With that being said, guys, God bless. Hope to see you soon, and have a great rest of your night from the virtual flight deck. I will see you